So let's talk about Senator Ron Johnson's statements in yesterday's Senate hearing investigating the attack on the U.S. Capitol. And then let's ask ourselves this question. Do Senator Johnson's statements satisfy the legal elements of the crime of accessory after the fact? Because not giving aid and comfort to insurrectionists like justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So, did you see Senator Ron Johnson give aid and comfort to the insurrectionists during yesterday's Senate hearing into the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol? Here is how CNN reported it. Headline: Ron Johnson just dropped a ridiculous conspiracy theory at the Senate Capitol attack hearing. And in substance, this is what Ron Johnson was saying. He said a few provocateurs who were not Trump supporters started the violence, and then, quote, the Capitol Police badly overreacted to the crowd, which turned things violent. So then, Senator Johnson goes on, quote, these provocateurs placed hundreds of unsuspecting supporters of the president in physical danger. So, to summarize, Senator Johnson says it was a few provocateurs who were not Trump supporters, that's code for Antifa, who started the violence. Then the police overreacted badly, putting all of the innocent Trump supporters in danger, and I guess they were all just protecting themselves from the bad police behavior. Make no mistake about it, Ron Johnson said publicly in the United States Senate that the police brought this on themselves. You know, you would have thought that by now even Ron Johnson would appreciate that it was the big lie that the election was stolen that fueled the violent attack on the Capitol in the first place, and he might back off telling lies, but no, he continues to lie. And these lies he told in the United States Senate yesterday were designed to help the insurrectionists. You know what I would do? If I were a defendant, if I were one of the insurrectionists standing trial, I would say, Your Honor, my first witness that I'm going to call in my defense is Senator Ron Johnson. Because, Your Honor, he said in the United States Senate during a hearing that it was a few provocateurs, Antifa types, who started the violence. The police then badly overreacted and basically victimized all the innocent Trump supporters. So I am not guilty. And I need Senator Johnson to testify exactly as he did when he was making that statement in the U.S. Senate. Because Senator Johnson wouldn't have said those things if they weren't accurate, if they weren't truthful, if they weren't supported by facts. So the defense calls Senator Ron Johnson as its first witness. Now, of course, it was false. These were lies Senator Ron Johnson told the American people in yesterday's Senate hearing. And they're lies that were designed to help the insurrectionists, which makes Senator Johnson begin to look a lot like a little something we call an accessory after the fact. So let's break out the big, ugly federal code book and crack it open to 18 United States Code Section 3, Accessory After the Fact. It's a very short criminal statute, and it reads, Whoever, knowing that an offense against the United States has been committed, and it has by the insurrectionists, receives, relieves, comforts, or assists the offender in order to hinder or prevent his apprehension, trial, or punishment is an accessory after the fact. And Senator Ron Johnson, knowing that an offense against the United States has been committed, said things in the United States Senate yesterday designed to assist, to give aid and comfort to help the insurrectionists avoid punishment, accountability for their crimes. You know, these lies will continue to be told, right? And we're going to hear them from the Ron Johnsons and the Ted Cruzes and the Josh Hawleys and the Jim Jordans and the Matt Gaetz and on, unless and until we hold them accountable for these lies. We already saw their lies result in a deadly attack on the U.S. Capitol. Result in a vicious attack on our democracy. And yet, we continue to let the Ron Johnsons of the world preen around in the United States Senate telling even more lies. And it will continue. It will continue until we hold them accountable. And it's time to hold them accountable, because justice matters. As always, folks, thank you for tuning in to these daily videos. If you want to more formally support our all-volunteer efforts and our content, you can go over to patreon.com. You can sign up to become a patron. And if you do, I will send you some Team Justice stickers and a personal handwritten note of thanks. You can also find us on Facebook, Justice Matters with Glenn Kirshner, and of course on Twitter all day and night, trying to answer your legal questions as best I can. And on Twitter, it's at Glenn Kirshner 2. So as always, folks, please stay safe. Please stay tuned. And I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.